Hello guys, welcome back to your channel. We are the Gatekeepers channel. As usual, I'm Emoli Edwin.
And I'm Dennis Keton.
The Champions League is back like we never left, of course. After 2 weeks of course, we are now back. We all missed the Champions League.
Definitely.
So without further ado, those are the fixtures on your screen where you can see Bayern against PLZ, Marseille against Sporting CP. All those there. Those are Tuesdays tonight's fixtures.
And of course, the big one tonight.
Match of the day.
Inter Milan versus Barcelona, right?
Yeah, I think the same Barcelona was smashed by Bayern last time.
Huh? So guys, but before we start, let us introduce you, because clearly today on Tuesday, we will be dealing with Group A, B, C up to D.
Definitely.
So on your screen, that is how they fared. Group A up to D fared last time in the Champions League. So those are the results on your screen. Of course, we were surprised, or was it a surprise, when Barcelona was thrashed 2-0?
No, by Bayern.
Yeah.
We are used to.
It is what it is. Huh?
We are used to.
Anyway, appreciate the results.
I already know the future results when they meet. I know.
Okay. So Pogba, please take it away. So it's Tuesday night football, guys. Champions League is officially back, and if you know, you know.
You know. So guys, the first match, as you've seen on your screen, the first match will be Bayern Munich against PLZ. Bayern Munich against PSV. Remember guys, last time with the match Bayern Munich against Barcelona, I told you I know what will happen. Bayern Munich against PSV. I told you I know what will happen. Bayern Munich is going to thrash Barcelona. Barcelona are very lucky that Bayern Munich actually only got 2 goals past them. Actually, they improved. On my side, Barcelona improved.
Yeah.
Although they were beaten, but they improved for me.
From the 8-2 results.
They are meeting PLZ. They have not won so far because they were thrashed by Inter 2-0. So Bayern Munich against PLZ.
Whenever I hear about Victoria PLZ, I remember their first match. They faced Barcelona, and Barcelona thrashed them 5-1. You all remember Lewandowski hat-trick.
Yeah, I remember.
He did a hat-trick on that game. Hence, today you are going to meet the inform Bayern Munich with Gnabry, Sadio Mane, then the young teenager Musiala doing his usual things. My friend Thomas Muller, he's not joking. Kimmich is officially back. Bro, I feel like Bayern Munich will be having a run. They will have a run for their money. This one will be an easy road. They will be sliding straight towards victory. So this is a game whereby I feel like Sadio Mane will be on the score sheet. Musiala will definitely either score or assist. Then, of course, Sane. Nowadays, we have Sadio Mane and we have this Mane and this Sane. So Sane might also score. So I'm looking for a 6-0 win today. Tonight, it's going to be a goal galore. Just as I told you on that match of Manchester United with Man City, which ended 6-3. But let me not interrupt. But for a short break, those are the results there. That's how Manchester United were thrashed 6-3.
6-3.
Straight up. So my prediction 6-0. What do you think?
4-0 for me. I think I'll try to reduce the burden. Of course, we all know they're going to be thrashed. So Bayern Munich 4, PLZ 0. Okay. Marseille against Sporting CP. This one is another one. Sporting CP, remember they won against Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, 2-0, yeah?
2-0. 2 goals, which were 2 goals in 2 minutes, right?
You're right.
2 goals in 2 minutes. This time round, they're going to meet Marseille. Marseille is another good club. They impressed me last time, although they were beaten by Frankfurt 1-0, but they played a good game. So now these two will be meeting. Well, with me, I still go with Sporting CP to win this match, although there will be away, but I'm going with Sporting CP to win this match at least 2-1.
On that, you're right. Something is not right with Marseille in the Champions League. So they have lost all of their matches. The recent one being the one they lost against Frankfurt. I didn't see them losing that much.
Definitely.
But it is what it is. So tonight, I think I'm going with CP. CP have been impressive because they have won all their matches. So once again, these boys are relentless. They are playing a very impressive match. So give it a 2-1 win for Sporting CP.
Liverpool against Rangers. Liverpool, last time they won 2-1. against Ajax. Ajax last time we did it anyway. They played some boring football. They are meeting Rangers who are thrashed 3-0 by Napoli. So Liverpool will be at Anfield. Although right now Liverpool, their defense is a bit shocking. Van Dijk is out of form. Trent, people out there, they are asking for his head to make soup because they feel like he's the one letting them down. Salah has not been on the score sheet so far. The only man on form right now is Firmino and maybe Luis Diaz, but the whole of Liverpool right now in shambles. So they'll be at Anfield against Rangers. Now this one will be a shocker for me. I'll expect based on what I've said. So at least a draw of 2-2, or let me say Rangers might have a late winner. So 3-2 in favor of Rangers.
In as much as it looks like, so this looks like a derby, guys, because it's an English affair. The Scottish, who are Rangers, coming to meet their brothers, who are Liverpool, at Anfield.
Both coming from mourning the Queen. So
the Queen, yeah. So it's like a rivalry here. So brotherly rivalry, which is never friendly, of course, when they are doing their original business.
As Manchester and Man City.
Crazy.
It's never friendly.
It's never a friendly affair, yeah. So this one, if I look at it, clearly speaking, the way Pogba has told you, Liverpool has not been at their best. They are not scoring. I don't know what's the problem. Even though we know Salah scored in the last Champions League game when they won against Ajax in the 2-1 victory.
Definitely.
But I hope that they find their feet soonest possible because things are not going well for them in the Premier League. In the Premier League, they drew how many? 3-3, right?
3-3 with Brighton.
Firmino brace and Trossard from Brighton scored a hat-trick.
Definitely.
So it was a crazy one. People thought that they had completed their comeback because in the first half they were 2-0 down. Then in the second half they made a comeback. Then they even surpassed that and they went 3-2, only to make some error which Alessandro capitalized and did that thing. So I feel like Liverpool have a point to prove and they really must come and deliver on that. Having said that, I feel like tonight will be a different night and they will be shining and they will be winning this match. So give it a 3-1 win. Clean sheet nowadays is not part of them, but 3-1 win for them.
For them, huh? Well, Ajax against Napoli. Ajax having last match they played against Liverpool. They went to defend. I don't know what their problem was. They were thrashed 2-1 against. They are today meeting Napoli. Napoli who won 3-0 against Rangers. So Ajax against Napoli. Now that Ajax will be at Amsterdam.
They will be at Amsterdam.
I'm expecting them to play their hearts out. And for real, this game is going to be big. It's a big game. Lots of goals. But one thing I know is Ajax must win this game. So I'm going with Ajax. Ajax at least 3-1. Let me say 4-1.
4-1, huh?
This one is, I'm very much sure of this. Nimeweka star.
They are going to do that thing. So if you ask me about this match, Napoli are coming in heads high, having won 3-0. Then Ajax are coming in, having suffered a 2-1 loss to Liverpool. Hence, it's like one of them wants to catapult to the next level because I feel like both of them have equal points, 3-3. So they want to see who will catapult to the next level. So on this case, I feel like I agree with you on this one. I feel like Ajax are going to dominate and they're actually going to give Napoli a good game. It's not going to be an easy one. This is going to be a tough one, but goals will be there. So I'm looking for a 3-2 win for Ajax.
3-2 win for
Ajax.
Next is Porto.
FC Porto.
Porto against Leverkusen. Now, guys, last time Porto were thrashed 4-0
by Brugge.
Club Brugge. Leverkusen, on the other hand, actually the
2-0. I remember that game.
They thrashed Atletico, so this one is another big match. People we were waiting. So Porto against Leverkusen. Now this one for me is going to be a straight draw. Now that Porto will be at home, they'll try at least not to go down. They'll try to, yes, when you're at home you go down, but respectively. So It's going to be a 2-2 draw for me.
True. Let me confess that I never expected the results which I saw between Bayern Leverkusen and Atletico Madrid.
Definitely.
But it was a surprise for me, but it is what it is. This is football. Reversing the same again, I didn't expect the 4-0 thrashing of these guys by Club Brugge. So Club Brugge did me a good one. So it was another surprise again. So when the two teams meet today, I feel like I'll be going with the Germans to definitely hold it down. But I'm seeing a narrow win, a 1-0 win for Leverkusen. Yes, I'm giving them a 1-0.
Club Brugge. Speaking of Club Brugge,
having won, Brugge by they have won all their games.
Definitely. After thrashing their fellas, they are now back. They'll be at home against Atletico, who are thrashed again. So, Club Brugge against Atletico. Atletico will be away. Club Brugge will be at home.
Wow, Club Brugge will be at home.
Yes. Atletico has to win this one. Now that they lost the other one by 2-0, they have to win this one. But on the other hand, Club Brugge, of course, we all know it's not a small team.
They're enjoying a good form.
They are very much on form right now. So I'm very much sorry, but Atletico Madrid.
Diego Simeone needs to loosen up tonight. Tonight is not the night of playing defensive game. So you need to loosen up if you definitely need to garner some points. Because Club Brugge, I'm sure, with the home advantage, and of course, the home fans will be filling the stadium because they can now dream.
They have faith.
They have faith. They have a belief. And let me say, they just need to win this one match, and they will be clearly within the qualification of the round of 16 group.
Definitely.
So tonight is a good motivation for them. But having said that, I feel like it's going to be a competitive fixture whereby I'm looking for a 2-2 draw. I'm seeing a 2-2 draw here. But if things don't work well for Simeone, Club Brugge might pull the usual surprise of 1-0, and it will be a wrap.
Now, according to me, I feel like Atletico will want to sit back and beat them at the break, because that's what they do when they are away. But Club Brugge, I think they have the tactics. They know these people very well, so there is no clean sheet. Club Brugge will be winning this game by 3-1. Inter Milan won 2-0 against Barcelona, were thrashed 2-0. Inter will be at home, Barca will be away. Now this one is a big game. Now that Barcelona, the team which is full of superstars, against Inter Milan, a team who they feel themselves, Lukaku against Lewandowski.
So both teams are coming in having won, but over the weekend, nice results. Inter Milan lost to one of my favorite coaches' team, Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho, in fact, he was dismissed from that game. In fact, he watched that game outside the stadium.
In a bus, right?
In a bus, you remember?
I remember.
So that match, Roma came back to win. They were 1-0 down, but they came back and made a comeback and won that game by 2-1. So Inter Milan are coming in this game having lost. Barcelona are coming in this game having won by a solitary goal, 2-0, which means they are now equal in points with Real Madrid, I want to believe, because Real Madrid dropped points over the weekend after Benzema lost the penalty. But this game, it's a big match. Inter Milan coming to face Barcelona. They're going to face a team which has one of the best strikers in the world, that is Lewandowski. Currently, Lewandowski can't stop scoring. He's doing his usual thing. Remember, he has a hat-trick at his belt already. And as he's going to face Inter Milan, I don't think that it's going to be any different. Though that's not to underestimate Inter, because they also have the likes of Eden Dzeko. The combination of Eden Dzeko and Martinez, is something to be envied. Lukaku, I feel like he's still not available. He's not been available. He didn't even, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's injury stuff, but we will be confirming to our people. But chances are he might not be available also tonight. But I'm looking at a very, very, very competitive match tonight. And of course, my main man, Dembele, Osman Dembele. I like this guy. This guy is a nice winger. He pushes so well at the front end. He feeds Lewandowski brilliantly. Yeah.
I think his crosses are those like the likes of Pogba. they go for the target.
Of course, yeah. So this is a match whereby I can't wait for it. So if you ask me about the statistics of this match, I'm giving Barcelona an advantage because they really need to bounce back also, having succumbed to Bayern Munich 2-0. Though in that game, first half, Barcelona played their hearts out. They played very well. They just didn't have the lack of scoring. So they need to capitalize that hunger. They need to bring it back here and vent it, channel it towards Inter Milan. If they do that, clearly we are going to see a 2-1 win for Barcelona.
So with me, I'll give it to Barcelona by very many goals. Yes, Barcelona by very many goals. These people are now, they have planned themselves. Xavi, this guy is a good planner. And because of that, I see Barcelona today, they are going to... Actually, Inter will be caught unaware. It's called being caught unaware. There's a story book called Caught Unaware. So Inter, you are going to be caught unaware. Barcelona might win this game by 4-1. So the last match of today will be Frankfurt against Tottenham. Frankfurt won 1-0 against Marseille. Against Tottenham, who were thrashed 2-0 by Sporting CP. Now with this one, I feel like Tottenham needs to bounce back.
Definitely.
Tottenham will make a point today now that we have Heung-min Son, who is back. Although I feel like the guy who is
Kulusevski.
I think he's still not available.
I think so. He had an injury over the weekend. That's why he wasn't available.
Yeah, he's still not available. So I'm expecting at least Harry Kane, likes of Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son. I'm expecting you guys by the way to turn up, and I believe Tottenham are going to win this match. It's a sure bet. Sure. So Tottenham, although they'll be away, but Tottenham will win this game by at least 3-1.
Guys, stop whatever you're doing, and if you're betting, please put all your money on Tottenham, because Antonio Conte never loses a lot of matches in a row. So I feel like tonight he's coming back rowing, and he really needs to make a comeback. Antonio Conte never settles for less, and he loves good results. He suffered a derby loss to Arsenal 3-1. The solitary goal was scored by Harry Kane. It was a penalty. But overall, Arsenal are very impressive. Congratulations to Arsenal. They are currently the leaders of Premier League. Yeah. Though unfortunately they are not featured in the Champions League together with Manchester United. The league. This is a league of big boys. So currently, you guys better sit down, relax, and watch the big boys dominate this scene. But it is what it is. So Tottenham, Harry Kane, Son, Richarlison, tonight, this is your night. If there's a night whereby you're going to redeem yourself and score goals, this is it. So give Tottenham 3-1. It's going to be bizarre.
I think we have agreed on that. 3-1 in favor of Tottenham.
Yes.
Definitely.
Bring it back to English.
Like a TBT.
So guys, I think that should be it. It is what it is. But as we end, allow us to congratulate one Mr. Haaland. The guy is breaking records left, right, and center. He's the first guy, I think, he's actually achieved a target which I don't know. Do you know, by the way, in the Premier League, this guy currently has how many goals? 14. Last season, the Golden Boot winner had 23 goals. He's only 9 goals away from beating that record.
Yes, we are not even.
And he's only played 80 games. 30 more games to go. Are we looking at 55 goals or
66? I'm giving 66.
But it is what it is. We applaud the best, because the same Haaland will be playing tomorrow in the Champions League. So anyway, it is what it is.
Be scared of this man. Actually, they caught us unaware, but we are anyway.
Then to some news, exciting news to Chelsea fans. It's official. We've gotten the contract. We've gotten the signature of Nkunku from RB Leipzig. I know people are joking that we got Timo Werner from Leipzig and it didn't work. Nkunku is a different catch, and this guy Nkunku. So, but though he won't be available now, of course, until January. Yeah? But thank you, Nkunku. Welcome back. Welcome to Chelsea. This is the team of the greatest. So otherwise, guys, thank you so much. This is how we end it, and let's see you tomorrow. We have a show tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Champions League night continues tomorrow.
Same day, same time.